welcome, boys and girls. It's Mrs. O'Connor here. And I know that you've been hearing lots of new sounds outside now that the weather's getting a little bit warmer. And I can hear things that are much different than they were last week. What do you think some of those sounds that we hear? Did you say birds? Yeah, I hear birds tweeping and tweet, 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 and tweet, 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 tweet. Especially when early in the morning, when I open up my windows or I go for a walk, and I've seen all different types of birds. Brown birds, black. I even have a beautiful red cardinal who lives in our front yard. And I love watching him fly around in all the different branches and trees. So today's story has something to do with birds. It is, why do birds sing? I've always wondered that too. And look, we have our friend little Christopher here who's going to ask different questions through our story and find out, why do birds sing? That is a really good question. Let's listen to the story and find out. Let him answer those for us. Did you hear that? I'm sure I heard someone singing. I did too. Meow. You did? And it's a bird. Lots of birds sing. They do. I never knew that. Can you tell me, why do birds sing? He won't know. Oh, he won't know? I wonder who will. I'm not a bird, but our friend Owl can tell us. She knows everything. She does. Remember, she helped us in the last book. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I am a bird. When a bird sings, you hear hoo, hoo, hoo. There are many birds of birds. Each kind has its own song. They do? Remember? Yeah. I hear you. From morning to night, birds can be heard singing. A bird talks to other birds with its song. In early spring, the male bird sings to find a mate. Look, there's the bird singing. And it's spring right now, and we're hearing all those different birds. Once the mate is found, the bird sings more songs as it builds a nest. Then the bird uses warning calls to help other birds, and then they form the nesting place. You're too close. See, they're building that nest, and the birds gather all the stuff. I didn't know that. That's so neat. Beep, whoop, beep, beep. When the baby birds are born, they use calls to get attention. The peeping and the chirping noise let mother birds know they're hungry or frightened. And when, babies, what do? That's right, they go wah, wah, wah. They cry to get mommy's and daddy's attentions. But birds, they peep, make little peep, beep, 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 beep sounds. Did you know that birds from the woods of the gardens sing more than the ones that they live in open spaces? And most birds sing less on a sunny day than on a cloudy day. I didn't know that. So the birds, when it's cloudy out, they don't sing as much, but when it's sunny out, they sing less. I wonder why. Quite a trio. They never stop. Oh, those birds always are singing. Tweet, 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 tweet. The robin is the one of the best songbirds. It sings a lovely good morning call and a different one for good night. Robins sing best just before it rains. The male robin sings a beautiful love song to talk to its mate. Look, it's raining. He has a great voice. So the male bird has the better voice than the female bird, probably to get their attention. That's what I was thinking. Some sparrows and whippoorwillows sing best at night. The house wren sings a happy song all day long. Wow. I love this. Some birds have calls. They say their name. The blue jay says, Jay, Jay. The cockatiel chirps, chirp-a-dee-dee. The bobwhite calls, Bob White. And the cockadoo says, cock-a-doodle. Bobwhite, cockadoodle. Chickadee-dee, JJ. Look at all those birds. All have different sounds. Kind of like us humans when we talk, right? We all have different voices and sounds. Meow. What? Who said that? The mockingbird is very talented. It can sound like any bird. It has cries like a cat. It croaks like a frog. It mocks and imitates any sound it's heard. That is unbelievable. So the mockingbird can mock other sounds. That is really fascinating. Birds sing warning calls. The sharp call of the crow lets other birds know of danger. Caw, caw! I didn't care for that voice. So this bird, when we hear it, it's telling the other birds that there's danger. So it's a little bit different than our mockingbird and our jaybird, all these birds that we're learning. Birds call to each other and then they want to get together. These songs are called gathering calls. You can hear gathering calls in the fall, then birds get ready to fly south. They honk geese and quacking ducks make loud gathering calls. See? And we probably have seen that. Honk, honk, let's go. Quack, quack. We're on our way, right? So those are the sounds that you would hear, and that's when they gather each other so they know to fly south, so where it's a lot warmer. Baby birds chirp for attention. Loud calls give warnings. Birds give calls to get together. Birds sing to find mates and build nests. The birds' songs fill the air with music. I love those sounds. Me too. I love listening to the birds. And now we know why birds sing. Me too. Wow, that was a great story. Why do birds sing? And we found out all these birds make different sounds that mean different things. And we know sometimes birds sing more when it's cloudy out than it's sunny. And the mockingbird has all those different sounds. And they can even mock a cat. Well, thank you so much for joining Mrs. O'Connor for Why Do Birds Sing? And now the next time when you go for your little walk, you can listen for those birds and try to figure out which bird is making those sounds. Bye, boys and girls.